I mean, really, Arsenal? Yes, lads, welcome back to the channel that only seems to talk about one thing. Transfers. Not to worry though, lads, there will be a vlog tomorrow. Today though, it seems like we may be talking a transfer that might actually happen for once. In terms of the window itself, there are exactly 14 days left. And yesterday, some breaking news came from Mr. David Ornstein himself, and he came out and said Arsenal are chasing at least 3 to 4 deals, possibly before the window closes. Don't worry lads, it gets better, because not only did Mr. Ornstein announce that, but he also said that Arsenal are in advanced talks with a player. Oh my god, who could it be? The player that Arsenal are in advanced talks with is currently a player playing in the French League, Ligue 1. That player also plays for Paris Saint-Germain. That player used to play for Monaco, and that player is also French. Oh my god, we're signing him back! That player is Layvin Kurzawa. So with that being said, guys, let's discuss Layvin Kurzawa. As you can see, lads, I'm not the most enthused about this transfer, but I gotta say that we're gonna discuss anyways. Layvin Kurzawa to Arsenal. Let's get into this. Yay! I mean, come on, Donald. Have you seen the state of our central defence? No, we will turn a left back instead. Seriously, man. It was on, guys. My name is Bass. Welcome back to my channel. Today, your boy Mr. Consistent himself is back with a brand new video talking about your favourite topic, that is the transfer news. But today, lads, we actually have some news that's come up from Mr. David Ornstein himself, and that is saying that Arsenal are in advanced talks to sign PSG left back Layvin Kurzawa. Now, I'm not gonna lie, lads. When I initially saw the news, I was not the most infused person, and I'm still not the most infused person right now. And also, if you go into Arsenal Twitter, you can see some Arsenal fans, most Arsenal fans, are not happy with this. And if you came across my Twitter and you saw me bigging up Kurzawa, I was trolling. I don't actually mean it. Apart from the comment I made about Layvin Kurzawa being better than Andy Robertson, because he's better than Andy Robertson. Quickly though, lads, before we get into the video, guys, smash a like on the video as always. As always, I do ask for 100 likes, so if you can smash that like target, and your boy would appreciate it. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure to go down and subscribe to the channel as well. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Your boy is getting us slowly but surely, so if you can help me get there, your boy would also appreciate it. And also, as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you happy with Layvin Kurzawa? Priority coming to Arsenal. Your thoughts on Layvin Kurzawa, and if not Kurzawa, who else should Arsenal be signing? Specifically a centre back. We need centre backs, not left backs, Raul. Centre backs. But with that being said, guys, let's get into this, I guess. Arsenal have been linked with a move for PSG left back Layvin Kurzawa, and apparently Arsenal advanced talks. So anyways, guys, let's discuss the possible transfer. Come on, you Gunners. First of all, lads, let's start off with who exactly is Layvin Kurzawa. He, of course, is a left back that currently plays for Paris Saint-Germain in the French League. In terms of age right now, Kurzawa is 27 years old, turning 28 later on this year, and that is something that we're definitely going to need to talk about as we go on later in the video. But for now, yeah, 27 years old, turning 28 later this year. He's also, of course, a player that's been capped by France, so that means he's a French international. In terms of if you go into the past of Layvin Kurzawa as a player, he joined PSG from Monaco in 2015 for around £20 million. And back in the days of Monaco, he looked like a top left back, and he was a player even linked with Arsenal prior to going to Paris Saint-Germain. But with that being said, having signed for Paris Saint-Germain back in 2015, things have not worked out for Layvin Kurzawa. Now, why exactly is that? Well, it's a mix of injuries that he's constantly had, and also an attitude problem apparently that he has. Isn't that exactly what you want to hear from a player that Arsenal are about to sign? I mean, that is absolutely brilliant. I mean, come on, lads. So in terms of the attitude issues that Layvin Kurzawa apparently has, of course, is, you know, the lavish lifestyle of footballer, and I think sometimes it gets the better of Kurzawa. If I'm trying to read Kurzawa as a person, which of course is not fair because obviously I don't know him as a person, but if I look into the stats and all that stuff and stuff he's in the past, he looks like a player who isn't the best for a dressing room. Now, don't get me wrong, this might all be wrong. We've seen players in the past like Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang joined from Borussia Dortmund, and everyone said he had an attitude issue, and turns out he's still a fantastic player. But in terms of Kurzawa, there's clear issues with him in terms of attitude and also injuries, man. The man is constantly injured. That's why he can't hold a place at PSG. So that begs the question of why are Arsenal signing a player who not only looked injury prone, but also a player who apparently has attitude issues? I mean, I just can't quite understand it, lads. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. On to the second thing, and that is the type of player that Layvin Kurzawa is. He, of course, is a attacking left back, and that is for me the key thing here. In terms of Kurzawa, he specialises going forwards. His best things is when he goes forwards, he attacks into the left hand side, and he crosses the ball and makes passes. And particularly if you look at the stats of Kurzawa, his key traits are short passes, key passes, and also crossing going forwards. So going forwards, Kurzawa looks like a half decent player. When it comes to even finishing, the man can shoot. So in terms of going forwards, Arsenal will be getting a player who is definitely capable going forwards, and he's definitely good going forwards as well. well. But the weaknesses of Kurzawa are clear. He is not a good defensive left back, and that is one of the main reasons why he don't play for PSG, especially in the big games, because he doesn't know how to defend, and he's not a great defender anyways. And that again also poses another question to me, and that is why are also signing a player who basically is a slightly older version of Kolasinac? Because if you look at Kolasinac as a player, he's fantastic going forwards in terms of getting forwards, crossing the ball, making key passes, etc. But in terms of Kolasinac weaknesses is of course his defending ability, and also the fact that he's also injury prone. So it seems like Arsenal have not learned from the lessons, because they're looking to sign another player on a free in Layvin Kurzawa, who is a left back who's injury prone and he apparently can't defend. I mean, absolutely brilliant scenes, eh lads? So to summarize Layvin Kurzawa as a player, when it comes to going forwards, the man is pretty decent. When it comes to defending, the man apparently can't even defend. And what's one thing Arsenal can't do? That is defend. So how about we go out there and sign more players that can't seem to defend? We wonder why we've fallen off so far. Well, there you go, lads. On to the third thing, and that is, why do Arsenal need him? Well, personally, lads, I'm not actually quite sure. I mean, as you guys can see from the video so far, when it comes to me personally, I'm not that happy with the transfer, and if it does happen, I'm not going to be the most gassed about it. But if you then are to go into reports coming out from the Athletic and BBC, they are saying the same things. And those things are that Arsenal's current left back option, Kolasinac and Tierney. In terms of Kolasinac, he's a player right now who's pretty injury prone. He keeps on getting fit and then injured and fit again and then injured again. And the whole issue with Kolasinac is that he can't remain fit. When he remains fit and gets form, he looks like a decent player. And of course, in the case of Tierney, he's a player that came to Arsenal, injured, he's played for Arsenal, got injured again, played a bit more for Arsenal, and then he got injured again, and he's going to be out till March and April. And so of course the reason why Arsenal then want Kurzawa is because we've got a lack of left backs that can stay fit. And so in that perspective, it makes sense to sign Kurzawa. And just like that, lads, my light has turned off. This day just gets better and better and better. Anyways guys, you man can still see me, so we're going to proceed with the video. So yeah, as I was saying, in terms of my personal thoughts of Kurzawa, I just don't understand the point of signing a player. When you're replacing injury prone players, you don't go out there and sign more injury prone players. And if you look at Kurzawa's injury record, the man is clearly an injury prone player. And these are not injuries he suffered in terms of hamstrings, you know, pulling muscles and that. These are knee injuries, these are back injuries, these are injuries sometimes that can plague a player's career. So why for me are Arsenal going out there and signing a player who clearly does not have the ability to stay fit for long enough to hold down a starting position? Did we not learn from the mistakes of Lichtstein? A free transfer, plays for Juventus, the top European team, and how did I end up for Arsenal? Not well at all. So again, lads, I'm not going to rant about it too much, but I am not enthused one bit by the signing of Layvin Kurzawa, if it does happen, of course. So on to the final thing, and that is he worth £6 million? Quick disclaimer, lads, this could also apparently be a free transfer, but obviously Arsenal's still negotiating about that. Personally, lads, even if it's a free, I'm still not quite sure. And the reasons for that are quite simple. If you look at his age right now, the man's 27, 28, and of course that's his prime years basically. But then again, if you look at the fact of his injuries and his attitude, they're two things that I'm just worried about. If Arsenal sign Kurzawa, we're signing a player on a free, and when you sign a player on a free, you end up giving him high wages. Just look at how we signed Kolasinac. We signed a player on a free, we ended up giving high wages of £180,000 a week apparently. Is he worth that money? Definitely not. And that for me just won't make sense, because of course you got Kieran Tierney there. Of course right now he's injury prone, he's injured right now, but for me personally, I'm sure once he recovers from injury and all that stuff, I think he'll hold down position and hopefully he can stay injury free. And so what you're doing is you're signing a player in Kurzawa who's in his prime left back years, and most likely he won't be a first team left back. So why are you going to shell out a lot of wages for a man that won't even be first team? And not only that, lads, but if you look at the profile player that Kurzawa is, he's identical to Sead Kolasinac. So I just do not understand the logic of letting go of Kolasinac, a man who's actually a year younger than Kurzawa, who's got the same profile, the same traits of being injured, but he's great going forwards and not the best defensively. And they're going to sign a player from completely different league and he's going to have time to adapt and work stuff on potentially higher wages. It just does not make sense to me, lads. And also in terms of the quality of player we're getting here, we're not getting a tough left back. This isn't the Kurzawa of 2015 or 16. We're getting a player, of course, that has suffered a lot of injuries, and of course that is going to affect his overall quality of player. So for me, lads, I'm going to say right now, I would not be infused one bit if Arsenal would have signed Layvin Kurzawa. But of course that is my personal thoughts, and if you are infused by it for some reason, let me know your thoughts in the comments. But in terms of Arsenal, man, I mean, we're the only club that can go and sign a PSG player that usually plays for Monaco and is French, and that player still not be Mbappe. I mean, who would have thought it, lads? Arsenal signing a player and I'm not happy. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video there. Of course, apologies for the lighting of the video right now. My lighting is completely turned off and I can't do much about that right now. It's already 3 AM in the morning. I want to go sleep. But of course, to cheer me up, make sure to go and smash a like on the video. As always, let's try to hit 100 likes. And also subscribe to the channel if you are new. 10,000 subscribers. We're getting slowly but surely. And as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments on Layvin Kurzawa, on other transfers you'd like to see Arsenal make, and you know, overall thoughts on Arsenal anyways. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to end the video there and there. Arsenal apparently could be about to make their first signing of the January transfer window, and that is going to be PSG left back Layvin Kurzawa, who's apparently injury prone and got attitude issues. You love to see it, lads. You love to see it, man. In a bit.
I'm flying high, but I got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. falling for nobody else but you. I'm flying high, but I show me the ring and I